welcome back to my channel. I have a really exciting video for you guys today, and what I'm going to show you is a collective haul of all the things I've bought probably in the last 2 or 3 weeks. I actually keep all of my stuff in bags over in that little corner when I buy things, and it was piling up and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I didn't have really a video in mind that I wanted to film for you, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be perfect. So I wanted to share with you what I bought. It has a ton of stuff from clothing to a swimsuit, makeup, shoes, and a body product. So I've actually tried a lot of new things and I'm really excited to jump in. So without further ado, here's my collective haul. So I first wanted to start with something from the Body Shop, and this is a brand that I was actually very unfamiliar with. I had never tried anything from that shop, and I must say I am so glad I did. I ended up picking the, what is this called? The Body Butter, and I've heard tons and tons and tons of things about these online. Anything from the strawberry one to the chocolate one. And they're really just known for smelling great and giving your skin a lot of moisture. So I went in there on my recent trip to Kenwood Mall and I was so impressed. I got the one, oh my gosh, it smells so darn good, in Moringa. And it is a strictly floral scent, and I was kind of disappointed. They had a ton of food scents, and if you've watched previous videos, I think I mentioned that I don't love food scents as much as florals, but this is amazing. I have gotten a chance to use this, and I want to use it every single day, I swear. But I've made myself save it and use it after every shower. So I shower about every other day. It really does leave my skin very, very moisturized, and the scent is outstanding. If you are a floral person, you are going to fall in love. My mom even likes this, and I loved it because it goes on really smoothly. And the scent sticks with you for a good 6 hours or so. I mean, if I was putting this on in the morning, I would definitely skip the perfume because I would just want to smell like this. This stuff is incredible, but then again, it is $20 for this, and this is 6.75 ounces. And it was kind of a bigger purchase, but this thing is going to last me forever, and it's just kind of an off-white color. But it smells amazing, and I can't wait to use it again. So of course, I could not go to this mall without going to Sephora, and I really didn't know what I was looking for. Seems to always be the story when I go into a Sephora, but I got some really awesome things. I've heard a lot about the YSL lipsticks, so I had to get some. And yes, they're pricey. I believe one of these lipsticks, just one, is about $34. But I figured they could just be something I treat myself to, and I had been kind of scoping them out for a long time, so I really wanted to try them. So I got the Rouge Luxure Shine Luscious Texture Aqua Shine Effect, I don't know, in number 5, and this is Fuchsia in Excess. And now I believe this one, they have about 3 different lines of lipsticks, one being very, very sheer and glossy, the next one kind of having a little more coverage, I believe, and then the last one being very, very just straight pigment, and I got one of those also. But this is kind of, I believe it's like the more sheer but buildable and very shiny one. So this is what it looks like. And these, if you're looking for a high-end lipstick or maybe even something as a gift, these are beautiful. And I believe the shade number 5 was an exclusive to Sephora, and it must say it is gorgeous. It's just a fuchsia color. You guys know I love those. But it is beautiful, and I can't wait to wear it in the summertime. I have tried it, and I've been keeping it in my purse recently, and it's just perfect for me. The next one I got out of a different line is just the Rouge Volupte Silky Sensual Radiant Lipstick. And I got shade number 11, Rose Colt. And this one is very, very bright, and it's really just the more pigmented version of the one I just showed you. And so this is really almost the same color. I don't know why I bought the same shades, but it's a lot darker. So I figured if I'm going out on a date with Jerome, or I'm going out at night, or even wearing this a little more sheerly and blot a little bit of it off in the daytime, I think that could totally work too. So I'm super excited about those. They wear really amazingly too. They smell and taste really, really good. So I'm really, really happy with these purchases, even though they're a little expensive. But I also have 2 other products that I got from Sephora. The first one being the new Clinique CC Cream. And I believe one of my friends, actually the girl who does my hair, texted me a few weeks ago and said that she was in love, I believe, with the Clinique Tinted Moisturizer. It could have been the BB cream, but I think it was the tinted moisturizer. But oddly enough, at the Sephora, they didn't have the tinted moisturizer or the BB cream, and this is what they had on display, so I figured, why not? Now, I did a whole blog post, I'll have the link below, and I did it all on BB creams and what they are, so if you're not familiar with these kind of products, then go check that out. But I believe, I haven't looked too much into the CC creams, but I believe they're pretty much a BB cream, but with a little more coverage. So I think this is like the next stepped up version, which is awesome for me because I do struggle with acne, scars, and blemishes that, you know, like any other girl does. I tried this and I did have a chance to try it out yesterday, and I did really, really like it. Even with me with dry skin, it was a little too glowy for my taste, but I tend to like matte foundations. So I did set it, but it seemed to wear really, really nicely, and then I got the shade Very Light, and it says for all skin types, and shades 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is the 4 lightest shades, obviously. So this really worked for me. I really, really liked it, and I have another one to show you, which I might as well bring that out. The bag fell, but let me show you guys this one. I also picked up the Dr. Jart Plus Black Label Detox Beauty Balm, and this is just kind of the same thing. This is a BB cream, and remember that's a CC cream, but I have heard tons and tons and tons of things about this, and I saw it while I was checking it out, so I believe this is kind of a smaller version, but I used it today, and that's what I have on my face. I obviously have powder and concealer and blush and everything else on top of it, but I must say I've been outside a lot today, and obviously because it's Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to be spending a lot of time outside, so I love the added SPF in this, but the coverage was also amazing. Never tried a thick BB cream like this. It was like a balm, like it was kind of strange, but it went on really well with the brush, and believe it or not, after purchasing these two, I have 2 others from the drugstore. So once I get to try all of them out and like kind of get my mind straight on which ones I like, I can totally do a comparison for you guys and see if these are really worth the extra money since I have 2 from the drugstore. Unfortunately, I always go for high-end stuff if I have new stuff to try, and I haven't got to try the drugstore stuff yet. But when I do, I will definitely compare the 2 for you guys. I would think that the high-end products would be a little bit better just because I think the ingredients are going to be a little bit better. So I'm really anxious to see how these match up to the drugstore ones. But I've been loving these. So that is everything from Sephora, and I'm moving on to more of the clothing items, and that's really what I have most of in this haul. So I think it'll be really fun for you guys to see my style and kind of what I wear on a daily basis. So I went to Macy's with my mom for their one-day sale a few weeks ago, and this is kind of the stuff that I bought a little while ago, probably about 2 weeks ago. So without further ado, let's get into the clothes. So the first thing from Macy's I picked up were these pair of heels. Now I kind of have a running joke with myself and my family because I have an obsession with buying heels, but I never wear them, and I think that's kind of rings true for a lot of girls. I really don't have anywhere to wear them, but I know I do have the occasional wedding and things even coming up in the future. So I decided to pick these up, and they're actually on the clearance rack, but all they are a pair of black patent leather pumps or heels. See, I call these pumps, but my mom's like, pumps have smaller heels. So I don't know, they're just a pair of heels, and I'll put them on for you guys to show you what they look like. But they're size 7, which I tend to have a little bit of a problem with heels, especially ones that are kind of tall like this. I can walk in them fine, but I'm usually either a 7.5 or an 8, so I tend to buy them small and a little tight, which to me that's the only way I can buy them, because if I buy them in my normal size, they slip. Even if they fit, when I walk, they slip off my heels. So I don't know if that's true for everybody else. Please let me know if you have the same problem, but these were really comfortable, fit well, and I know I'm going to get a ton of use out of these. I went to a wedding kind of recently, and I was going to wear a dress, and I just wanted some black heels, but really all I had were brown. So I paid a little more for these than I probably would have liked to. Even on clearance, they were $41. But, you know, they're going to be ones I'm going to have for a really long time and that I can wear with a lot of things. Now I have 2 more things from Macy's, and I was so excited for this next item. Like I said, I went there on a one-day sale, and I had never been to Macy's really recently at all, and I don't know if it's just because I think it's super expensive or what, but I ran upstairs to their teen department and I wanted to just look at their things, and on the clearance rack I found this jacket, and I know it's summer and I don't be needing a jacket, but I could not pass this up. All it is really kind of a leather jacket, and it's a really nice taupe color that's going to go with a lot of things, and I could totally see myself pairing this with a scarf in the fall and even on like kind of the cooler summer and spring nights. And I just love the little detail of how that folds over, and I'll put it on for a second so I can show you guys what it looks like, but it's just a really nice soft material and it fit really well. Now what I loved about this is I was ready to pay I think like $40. It was on the clearance rack like I said, and the tag says $41. So you know, I was like, I really like it, and I was ready to pay $41 for it, but every girl loves this. I go to the little thing where you can scan it to see how much it's going to be, and it was $25! Oh my gosh, I could not believe it! I was like, okay, I love it even more now, and I can't wait to wear this. The next thing from Macy's is just a top, and I have to really kind of zero in on what I'm buying because I need tops. I was a t-shirt girl pretty much all through high school and even after that, and I really had no tops to wear, just with shorts and things to just dress things up even a little bit. So I was kind of like, you need tops, you need tops, you need tops. And I did find a couple. So this is the first one, and it's just a really kind of boxy, flowy shirt. And then it has these little tiny gold details on the sleeves. So I think that was really pretty, and I think it'd be really nice to wear with shorts. And I just love the color. I tend to look better in like the real bright kind of primary colors, and so I thought with shorts and stuff just for the summer it'd be easy even to throw on over a swimsuit, and it would just be nice and easy to wear. And then the next top I bought was actually the one I'm wearing, and this is a Tommy Hilfiger top, and I really like this. I love the little details, and it just screamed me. I tend to have a very girly kind of simple but classic style, and I loved the little sleeves on this. It's just so darn cute. So after Macy's that same day, my mom and I ran into Target, and I found the cutest swimsuit, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I have not been a big wearer of bikinis really my whole life, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to get bikini ready for our trip to Disney World in September, so I'm super excited. But I just wanted to show you guys this because I thought it was so darn adorable. And the print just is what really caught my eye. It's just like a typical bikini. And I thought this print looked really nice even on my fair skin. And that's kind of just what I fell in love with. And I don't know if I'm like most girls, but I don't like matching my tops and my bottoms when it comes to swimwear. I tried on these bottoms and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like just like a jumbled print that's just like way too overwhelming. So I paired it with just these black bottoms, and these are just typical black bottoms, but I love this little detail, and it's like on the sides and it's kind of see-through a little bit, but I just thought it would give it like a little more flair than, you know, just a regular typical black bottom. So we're getting down to the wire now, guys. I only have a few bags left. The next bag I want to show you guys is from Snooty Fox. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. I know people who watch my videos that are around where I am will know exactly what I'm talking about. But what it is it is a consignment shop. So that means instead of just donating your clothes or something like that, usually people who have a little more high-end brand things want to make a little bit of money off of them. So what they do is they take them to Snooty Fox and they make just a little bit of money off of each purchase when someone buys it. So I go there a lot, and I have found so many great things. I found a pair of Michael Kors heels once, which was absolutely insane. And every now and again I go to some different ones around where I am and just like to kind of just browse and shop if I have a little extra time to spare. So of course I'm like, I need tops, I need tops. So I did find 4, which is awesome. They're awesome brands too. So the first one I just want to show you guys, it's this top from American Eagle, and it's a real flowy kind of peasant top, but it has some nice detail up at the top just with this beading. And I thought this was perfect. It's almost, on me, it's a little short. Well, it's probably also because this is a small, and normally I'm a medium. But I liked this because it wasn't as much as a crop top as it was just a little bit short. So a little bit of my sides, like if I'm wearing shorts, they'll kind of show. But I just thought it was kind of a real hybrid between a crop top and just like a regular top. So I thought this would be perfect paired with shorts, and it's just real nice and flowy, and I loved the color because I tend to really like gray and dark colors on me as well. And so this next top was from H&M, and it kind of has the same feel as that last one, but it's just a cream color, and then it has some detail, a lot of detail maybe I should say, up at the top around the neckline. And this is just one of those tops that I could throw on in just 2 seconds, and I feel like it looks a little better than just a t-shirt would. And I feel like with this I wouldn't have to add a whole another necklace just because I feel like there's already a lot going on. But that is that. Next is a, I believe, Ann Taylor Loft kind of little tank top, and I just thought this would be pretty in the summer, especially since I'm going on vacation, because I really don't like when tank tops have super small straps to where you can see your bra. It's just something that I don't prefer. And I thought with this, the straps are big enough to hide like a nude bra strap or something. And I love the little detail on the top. So that's just a typical, you know, just white tank top that I could throw on with shorts. And I don't even want to say big purchase because it wasn't expensive, but it's a Banana Republic top. And this is also a tank top. And in the summer and spring and fall and everything, I wear a lot of cardigans. Or, well, I'm trying to. I just love that look. So I thought this would be beautiful under a cardigan. And just remember this, guys. This is a Banana Republic shirt with the tag on it. Hello. And this tag is for $36.50 for this little tank top. I paid about $13 for it. So, I mean, you seriously just can't beat some of the stuff you find. I find Banana Republic there all the time, and I just thought this was gorgeous. It has little gold circles that look like polka dots all over it, and I just thought this would be beautiful with just a neutral colored cardigan and a really bright scarf. I just feel like it would add a little bit of texture to a more simple look. So that is what I got there, and I only have, I guess, one more thing to show you, and they are the shorts that I'm wearing. I got these at American Eagle just the other day. It was the same day I went to Kenwood, and they're just these little shorts that are rolled up. Sorry, my phone's in my pocket. I probably should take that out. But I tend to love American Eagle shorts, and I have ones very similar to this that I wear a lot. But I love the dark color of these, and I thought they looked great with the top. So guys, that is all I have for you today. That's everything that I bought, and I just hope you guys like these kind of videos. I just love sitting down and talking to you guys. So if you have any video requests, please leave them in the comments below. I'm always looking for new videos to film for you guys, and I know May Favorites is coming up so soon, which I'm so excited, and I love it because kind of within a week of the month ending, I start keeping a list in my phone about all the things I want to feature. So I have some awesome products to show you guys. So please subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, or you enjoyed it, or it made you smile or something. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Oh my gosh, guys, I gotta tell you one little thing before I end this video, and that is I signed up for Ipsy, my glam bag. I'm so excited because that can mean I am going to start bringing you guys a comparison video each month between Birchbox and Ipsy. So I just wanted to throw that good, awesome, fun news out to you guys, and I love you, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye! The Rouge, oh gosh, it's all in French. The Rouge Volupte Shine texture. I tend to have to find I'm like dying. Okay, I think I'm good. My eyes are watering.